I wish I could tell you that my first um, experience coming to the United States were perfect, but in fact, it wasn't. And I don't want to be cynical about it and just tell you what do you want to hear. I think everyone has their own story and are entitled to tell the truth. I truly believe that if I didn't experience those challenges, it would not have helped me down the line. Um, I would say all I knew that I was going to Florida. I had no knowledge about the team that I was going to play for. I was not knowledge on my teammates. I essentially landed in United States, me by myself in my suitcase. And I know the first couple months 3 months in, I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit so bad because here I was in a place that I didn't belong. When I arrived to campus and it was at 9, I think that's when it hit me. Because before then, I was telling my friend, I made it to the United States. Oh my God, I'm gonna have the best experience of my life. But when I got there, it really hit me not having my family on my side, not having my friends, uh, the things that I was accustomed to, the comfort of being in my own culture, my country. That night hit me, and I can still recall the feelings that I had when I realized that I was literally by myself. I was not the only international player on the team. We had one more, but I felt that she was already integrated in the team, and I felt that I just didn't fit in. I just didn't fit in, and also with my personality is like I don't connect with everybody. I literally follow my guts, my feeling, my energy. If I connect with you spiritually, we're gonna be cool. But if we not, shoot, if I don't act with you, I don't act with you. I don't have to, I don't want to be fake. I don't want to pretend. I don't. Just not my environment. But I really think that was a challenge having the relationship with my teammates. I didn't feel welcomed, but also it's not like on them, but also with my personality I didn't connect. I remember my teammates making fun of me, which that was one of the reasons I was afraid to speak English, because I knew they were going to make fun of me. I had a particular player who wanted to do anything to make me fail. I remember where I used to be in my room afraid of coming out or even go to practice because she would wait for me outside to fight. This is a survival mode. I had to find a way to protect myself. I didn't want to fight, but that was one of the scariest moments. Is like being afraid in a place that you don't belong, and all of a sudden you have this teammate who's waiting for you outside. But I fought my second year. So, and one thing I always told myself, I'm not going to change who fit in to be accepted. So I was most of the time by myself my first year. And I had like a couple teammates who helped me, but it was, I don't know if you guys ever felt like you have someone willing to help you, but then at the same time you feel lonely. That happened to me 100 times, and I can recall it. And I honestly felt that my escape was when I started attending church at school, and that's when I met. And then she was outside. She loved sports, but she was not on the team. She didn't work for the team, and she literally took me as as a sister, and which is I'm always going to be grateful for. And Jordan, I'm happy to mention your name, Jordan. I want to tell you that you saved my life and the moments that I was desperate and didn't have a family. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Didn't have a family, was by myself. And back then, like, we didn't have WhatsApp or anything like that. And so, which make it even worse. So I can only thank you for accepting me in your family, cooking for me, taking me to Panama Beach. Oh my God, I don't know why. I'm crying. Woo! But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that you will always be someone who I always appreciate and be grateful for the things that you have done for me. I can definitely say that you and your family played a big role on my accomplishments that first year. And you are someone who I still to this day have contact with. And I think just our friendship will never end. And I'm thankful for your mother, your father, Princess, and you. You guys are someone who I will never, ever forget, because you gave me a home when I felt that I didn't have a safe place to be. And you were always in my corner. And, shout out to the GOAT though, because if it wasn't me coming to the Bible study, I wouldn't have ever met you. So I'm grateful for that. Oh my God. But yeah, so I really hear you. Every athlete or every international student who comes to the United States and didn't really understand the culture, I really have met respect for you, because that's not easy. I think a lot needs to be done more on the athletic staff and the school itself. And that's the main reasons I really wanted to start just sharing my story. And again, my story is not your story is not mine. So I'm just here to tell you, the goal of my channel is just to tell you the truth. Will you have a great experience? Yes, you can, but I don't want you to think going to college and play sports so it's going to be easy, because it is not. And if every coach had told you, hey, this is great, and then I hear like, this is what is more for me frustrated sometimes, hearing coaches only tell you the good things, but as soon as you sign and you come to the program, it's just like you are lost and you asking yourself, why am I here? What am I doing? What is my purpose? Why do I feel this way? It's hard to express our feelings and really tell coaches, I am not well. I don't fit in. I miss my culture. I miss home. Of course, this is not every coaches, but I feel like coaches have so much to deal with that they miss that big piece why they brought international student athletes. And again, I'm here just to be a resource. I'm here just to tell my story. At the end of the day, it's just like, I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. It wasn't easy, but I made it. So you out there that are going to struggle, that you don't know your purpose, coming from, Africa, coming from Europe, coming from Australia, whatever you come, like, just know that hang in there. It's not going to be easy. Get connected with people outside of your team, outside of your sports. It will only benefit you. So yeah, I feel like I can't do videos anymore. Sophomore year was completely different, because I had Rosie, who was one of my best friend's sister, and then Lou, who came to America. And it was so much easier knowing that you have your best friends with you. And then I know not many had the chance to experience that, but so on my next video, I tend to share my sophomore experience, which is, oh my God, looking back, yo, I was the badass, man. I was the badass. I was like, nobody can tell me nothing. But again, I'm gonna share that next videos. I hope to see you here. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos that I upload every week. With no further ado, be you, do you, for you.